What is going on, everybody? Welcome to not only the video in general, but the first one of 2026. Hope everybody had a good holiday season, a happy new year. Hopefully the holidays, good God, it's not a holiday, it's the new year. Hope everybody's new year has been going so well so far, and hopefully it continues to. May we all have a kick-ass 2026. I just want to take a moment here to apologize for the different format of video. I don't know what's going on, but my computer and my phone are deciding to be fickle little bitches. And they're just not wanting to transfer the video that I'm trying to record, because why?
I suppose that is what a guy like you would fantasize.
You damn punk!
I don't know. It's honestly, it's pissing me off, and I gave up. I'm sick of trying to film a video and transfer it and not have it work, even though it's transferred, much bigger files. But why would technology make sense? So here we are, we're doing a voiceover, and we're calling it good. I'm sick of fighting it. So with all that shit out of the way, let's talk Bruno Mars. I just might. So, in case you didn't know, Bruno Mars, also, by the way, welcome to a new episode of New Beats before I get on with it. Good Lord, it's been a minute. Yeah, welcome to another New Beats. Here we go. To those of you who don't know, Bruno Mars recently released a new song titled I Just Might. It was released on January 9th, and it is, as far as I know, the first single off of his new album, The Romantic, which I think is set to come out on February 23rd. And I've seen it a few times on social media. So far, I actually haven't seen it being used as much on social media as I thought, now that I think about it. But I don't know, it's just more of an observation. Could also be the niches I'm in, I don't know. But my general opinion of it, it's not bad. It's not bad. Not gonna lie though, I don't know if my expectations were too high, which is entirely possible. But not gonna lie, this doesn't give me a lot of faith for the record. Because the song in general I do like, but it's not hitting me like I expected it to. Because I like that I can hear different, 2010s-esque pop beats, which was a nice little throwback. I appreciate that he was able to throw in more modern sounds into the track, and there is a certain groove or funk or disco feel to it. It's a very unique track, to say the least. It sounds like a mix of a lot of different things, and kind of thinking about it, feels like he's trying to just combine a ton of different eras together, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But this song, excuse me, this song, it doesn't have it as bad as some of the tracks that I heard last year. Like I mentioned in my top albums of 2025 video, there were quite a few albums that I heard that just lacked luster. And unfortunately for me personally, and it could just be me being a weirdo, I don't know. But this song feels kind of lackluster to me. Like I said, it's not as bad as other tracks, and I still enjoy it. But it doesn't have the wow factor that I was honestly expecting from Bruno Mars, because he usually hits it out of the park. Yeah, so the melody, it's got... It sounds like it's trying to capture some of the 70s kind of disco vibes mixed in with 2010s and 2020s pop. So it's an interesting mix and still good. Just like I said, what feels like 100 times, that just feels kind of lackluster to me. I took a quick look at the lyrics, and I actually quite like them, because they're pretty fun, and it feels very reminiscent of some of the 70s tracks that you might hear. Just the lyrics give off that vibe, and for somebody who grew up on so many different eras of music, it felt kind of nostalgic to kind of see these lyrics, because they very much, with the exception of the first line, I would say. You stepped inside with a vibe I ain't ever seen. Like, I don't know, the word vibe feels very modern to me. So, like, it's a stupid little thing. It's just, it feels like a very modern word nowadays. But overall, when I'm looking at the lyrics, it definitely feels reminiscent of, like, the 70s and stuff. And just kind of going along with the little disco sounds I think Bruno was trying to bring into the melody. It definitely goes along with that, which is a nice little touch. So, like, for the sake of nostalgia and kind of having something feel very reminiscent of that era of music, I really do appreciate the lyrics, and they are quite cute. I can't be mad. I don't know if it's, like, quite as cute as, like, Just the Way You Are, because let's face it, that song's just incredible. And shout out to Pierce the Veil, while I'm thinking about it, for their cover of Just the Way You Are. Like, dude, that cover is fucking incredible. I love it. I can leave a description. Good God, I can leave a link to that in the description. Yeah, the lyrics, they're cute. I like them. But yeah, the overall sound and vibe of it, I still like it, and I still added it to my liked songs, but just something about it was not connecting with me like I expected it to. It could be my expectations were either put too high or just like in the wrong place. I don't know. But just, I don't know about you guys, but a lot of music doesn't hit like it used to. I'm hoping we're going to bring back more of the, like, 2010s white girl music, as I've seen it be called on social media, which I just love. I think it's so funny. It'd be great if we could bring some of that back. Because the 2010s had something to it, and, like, I might do another video just kind of ranting about that. Especially with, you know, the new trend on social media right now where, like, 2026 is supposed to be the new 2016, which I would like to add. I will not be mad about. 2016 was a great year. But yeah, I just might. Bruno Mars. We'll see how the next few singles go. I hope they just get better, and, like, the album in general is just kick ass. But we'll see. But yeah, that's what I think of it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, Happy New Year. Have a great 2026 and beyond. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye.